Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, let me turn it around the other way. Good morning from where I am to where you are. It's 9:20. We are starting late today. Friday is a very busy day. Um, it is, should I say it, coffee with the go-to guy, right? We're having our morning coffee. We're having a discussion about real estate, and today's topic is going to be really, really good. You guys are going to really get something out of this. Uh, Shout out to Jermaine tapping in from Gardena, the coolest. How can I describe it? Because I always want to give a shout out to people who tap in, right? Jermaine is one of the coolest, smoothest dudes I ever met. And he got a little son that looks just like that is your child. That's definitely your child. um, yeah, so shout out to Jermaine. Love you. Um, Today we're going to talk about, I got a question, and I get this question a lot, and it's how, because I'm a realtor and I have over 20 years experience in real estate and um, over 25 years experience in active in the real estate field, from being an agent to being an investor to being a construction supervisor. Um, I've worn many hats in the real estate field for over 20 years. Now, as a real estate professional, I'm always talking real estate. I'm always pitching real estate. I'm always telling you real estate is your best bet. It's the investment that you should be making since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time. Well, let me rephrase that. Since land ownership was allowed to an individual, real estate has been the best bet. So you can take that and go back as far as you want to in history on that, right? So they're not making any more land. Um, it's the one thing that you can see, touch. Um, you can leverage it. It appreciates in value in time. You got great tax incentives for being an owner. So real estate is the best investment, in my opinion. That's my opinion. Um, I get the question all the time is, okay, how can I make money in real estate? How can I make money in real estate? That's probably the number one question I get, because I pitch real estate investors so strong. So it gets to the point where a person says, how can I make money in real estate? And you got to answer certain questions. Number one, do you have some money? Right? I know you guys hear all the time, well, you can do deals and you don't need money and you zero down. Yes, you can. I have done some deals that um, out of pocket cost was zero. I have done a deal that I had to put money up front, but then after the deal closed, I got a check that was bigger than the money that I put up front. So in actuality, I didn't. My cost was wiped out. Plus, I made money going into the transaction. Those are not, as they say in those videos where they trying to get you. Let me adjust this for a second. They try to get you guys to invest in a lot of these different things, these seminars and things that people are selling. You always see that fine print at the bottom that says results are not typical. That's not a typical result. That's being honest with you. It can happen. Does it happen? Yes. Does it happen often? No. Just the right situation, the right seller, the right circumstances, the right terms and conditions of the contract, and you could do a deal with no money, no out of pocket costs. With that being said, you're going to need some money. So, do you have some money? You want to be a real estate investor? You want to make money in real estate? Do you have some money? Right? Okay, yes, no. You answer that for yourself. Second part of it is, which is more important, I think, than the money, is the question. The question is why? Why do you want to get involved in real estate? Now, is it a simple, um, is it a money grab for you? You see and you hear that people make money in real estate and you just need to make some extra money. You want a way to make you some money, or you got a little money, you got whatever amount of money you have, and you want to take this and you want to make more money. So you keep hearing that I can make money in real estate. So I'm gonna take my money and I'm gonna flip it in real estate. And it's not, real estate is not your primary objective to invest in, to really get into real estate investing. That's not really your goal. Your goal is just to make money. So in all actuality, you will put your money anywhere. You would invest your money anywhere in anything as long as it made more money. So your goal is to make more money, and your goal is not to be a real estate investor. That's going to be a problem for you. Please listen to me. I'm on here. Like I said, I'm Gregory Dixon, the go-to guy for all things real estate in Southern California, in California, period. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you things that um, some other investors, brokers, agents are not going to tell you, because it may cost them a relationship, or a transaction, because some agents will tell you anything, or some people will tell you anything to get your money. I'm not going to do that. Let me tell you the truth. You have to do your due diligence anytime you are investing your money. That's just a little side note. Listen to whatever someone tells you, but verify everything that they tell you when you're investing your money. Investing your money, the risk is on you. There's no such thing as the money fairy. There's no such thing as a goose that lays golden eggs. There's no such thing as a money tree, right? Those things don't exist. You have to be knowledgeable when it comes to investing. Investing comes down to the numbers. Do the numbers make sense? Number makes sense, do the deal. Numbers don't add up, it's not a deal. Okay? Now, as far as making money in real estate, there are different ways that you can make money in real estate. And you can make money without doing any work or being knowledgeable. But that's going to require that you invest with someone who's either flipping or who's what we call burring, where they're buying a property, right? They're rehabbing the property, they're renting the property out, and then they're refinancing the property and pulling that money out that they have in, or as much as possible, and they're repeating the process. Hopefully they're getting hopefully they're getting tenants in there that will pay for the property and give you a cash flow, meaning that, let's say they're going to rent the property out for $1,000 a month, and they're, after they've refinanced, now they have a mortgage on this property, right? They have a note on the property, and that mortgage is let's say $500. Taxes, insurance, everything's $500. So now that property cash flows $500 a month, meaning that you get an extra $500 every month to go to your savings or whatever account you wanted to go to, and the tenant pays the rent and the bills and everything. That's your cash flow, right? So you want to, in that situation, you want a property that after you buy the property, remodel, rehab the property, rent the property out, right? And then go in and refinance the property. You want that property to pay for itself and give you a profit. That's the BRRRR method, right? So that's the first two ways you can make money in real estate. First of all, you can take your money and invest with a real estate professional, right? Okay. Second way, you can buy a property and Use the BRRRR method that I just spoke about, which is buy, remodel, or renovate, rent out, refinance, right? That's the BRRRR method. Okay, the third way is you can flip homes. If you have the money, if you have the money, if you have the money and you're gonna probably, I don't know, I'm in Southern California, so I don't know a lot of people that have $1 million cash, liquid, laying around. So most people use hard money loans, private equity companies, which most require 20-25% down. So you go in, let's say you find a house for $1 million is worth $1.5 million. You go in, you put 200,000 down. You got a hard money loan for 800,000. Interest rate is going to be probably about 9%, something like that. And you remodel the home and you resell it. That's flipping. Another way, it's real popular right now. It's called wholesaling, where you, as a normal person, you see a house in your neighborhood that's in disrepair that needs work. You go talk to the seller and you say, would you sell your house? How much would you sell that property to for? And they say, well, man, I really want to get rid of that property. Give me 60,000. Now the property is worth, let's say, 150,000. I know this is not Southern California numbers, guys, so don't get alarmed. I just try to keep it where I'll switch the numbers from Southern Cal to the Midwest to the Northwest to the East Coast. The numbers are all different all over the place. This is just to make it as simple as possible. So he agrees to sell you his property, which if it's renovated is worth 100, 120, $150,000. He agrees to sell you this property for $65,000. You write up a contract, but you write the contract up as, since Jermaine joined in, I'm gonna use Jermaine. Jermaine will write the contract as Jermaine. I'm not gonna say your last name. Jermaine, the investor, and or assignee, which is real. That's the whole key to everything. And or assignee, and you agree to pay the guy $65,000 in 30 days, 40 days, whatever time you guys agree on the escrow period. And it's all cash as is deal. Then you go to escrow. Now you got 3 days to bring in California. You got 3 days to open escrow with the earnest money deposit, which if it's something that small, you can say $500,000 and you open escrow. And escrow types up the documents and everything, and everybody signs. You got an official deal. Now, what you do is you would take that contract and you would go to guys who invest, who are real estate investors that buy all cash as is, and you say, hey, listen, I got a house. I got it under contract. It's worth 120,000 remodel. I'm ready to go. I got it for 65. You know, give me 5,000 plus my $1,000 fee that I have the escrow open with, so that's 6,000. And then what you would do is you wouldn't be selling that person the house, but you would be selling that person the contract, the rights to go and fulfill your obligations of the contract, which is buy the property at 65,000. You see, that's why you're assigning the contract over to this person for a fee. And that's wholesaling. That's what wholesaling is. And that's how you will make your money with that. That's how you will make your money with that. The next way that you could make money in real estate is remodeling. If you know how to paint, if you are an electrician, if you know how to do floor and walls, there's no shortage of work in real estate. If you're a handyman, If you do masonry work, which is concrete blocks, bricks, you know how to pour concrete, driveways. Um, what else? If you know how to stage a home, you know there are people that's making um, money doing that in real estate. Where after the home is remodeled or whatever is redone is built, and they want to sell it, well, a home sells quicker if it has furniture in it. If a person can walk in and visualize, this is how this home would look if I lived here. So that's staging. So you got companies out there that come in and they make the home look like as if someone lives in it. But the home looks like a soap opera set. It is absolutely amazing when you walk in. You be like, man, I want my house to look like this. Knowing your house is not going to look like that. But it is what it is. It happens, right? It is what it is. So, you know, that's what it is. In that aspect, you can make money, either, doing work on a home or staging a home. Um, if you are a destructive person, you like to tear stuff up. You can make money just doing demolition. When a person bought the home and they want to strip it down to the studs, to the wood that's inside the wall that you see. So you go in with your sledgehammer and hammers and everything. Please make sure the electricity is off and the gas is off and disconnected. Please do not go in there with a hammer, a sledgehammer, and start hitting these walls. You hit a power line and don't do that. Don't do that. But if you're a destructive type of person, you have a lot of aggression you want to get out, you can go in and tear out all the cabinets and tear all the drywall off the wall and get everything down to where it's just the studs inside the house. And then people pay you for that. That's called demolition. And then you clean it all out and dump it. You can make money cleaning out houses. It's a lot of different ways. People buy a house and house is trashed, and you pull up, you clean it out and dump everything, and then you make money that way. So it's a lot of different ways to make money in real estate. But on the investing side, you're only going to be able to flip, burr, or partner with someone who is investing, who is making money, right? And that's the way you do it. That's the ways to make money in real estate. If you guys got any questions, you can always call me 323-477-2684, or you can leave a comment on Instagram. You can DM me on Instagram at Gregory Dixon Official, or you can leave a comment on the YouTube video. Hey, yeah, go to the YouTube channel, um, Gregory Dixon Official. Like, share, subscribe. That I'm not trying to monetize the channel. Really want to get as much information out there as I can to people, and I want to connect with you and communicate with you. Um, I'm not trying to get 1 million followers. I mean, that would be great because it may lead to other business and everything. But as far as trying to monetize it to where every time a video is played, I get paid, that's not my thing. I really sell real estate for real. Um, that's going to be it for today. Happy Friday. It's Friday, gateway to the weekend. I know everybody's looking at everything that's going on in the world, but COVID is still prevalent. Please wear your mask or take care of yourself. Um, Stay safe for you and your family. It is real. Things are still happening. You guys have a beautiful, wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourself. I'm going to tap back in with you on Monday. We will be back to our normal, regular schedule, Monday through Friday next week, 8 a.m. to somewhere around 8:30. We'll do the Coffee with the Go-To Guy series. I'm going to be posting some more videos today on some new constructions out there. If you guys are tired of competing for homes, bidding on homes, and getting outbidded, new construction may be the way to go. and I have some videos coming on some houses I filmed. New construction. They're out in Canyon Lake, which is near, it's Riverside County. Nice homes. Oh my goodness, wait till you see them. Incredible. You guys are going to be like, wow, when you see these places, right? And it's really hot. A lot of people are moving out there. They're getting away. They're spending anywhere from 400 to 600, and they're getting what they will be getting here for $1 million. So if you can do the hour drive, it's worth it to save. Some people are making money on those homes because they bought in on the first phase at let's say 500, and now those homes are selling for 8. Think about that. Less than a year. One guy I know, he made $200,000 in less than a year. And that's real estate investing right there. Like I say, like, share, subscribe, tune in, tap in with me. If you know anybody that wants to buy a house, sell a house, I do pay referrals, real referrals. Not no meet me at Starbucks, here go a couple dollars down, my partner, here go a gift certificate to Cheesecake. No. Money. You need money. You don't need a gift to Cheesecake Factory. You don't need a ball of Casamigo. You need some money. I pay money. So tap in with me. If you know anybody that wants to buy or sell or do anything in real estate, call 323-477-2684. This is Gregory Dixon, the go-to guy. I will talk to you Monday. You guys stay safe. Have a great weekend. See you Monday.